Stormworks was supposed to be a build and rescue game. You make vehicles like trains, boats, helicopters, cars, and planes. Then you go and rescue people, recover lost boats, fight fires, etc. Then they decided during early access to drop all that and make it more into a sandbox game akin to Gary's Mod and stuff. Now you build, play, and screw around with a variety of vehicles, buildings, and script mods. You got disasters, sharks, gators if you own the second DLC, megalodons and krakens to worry about if you're in the water. You can still rescue people and put out fires, but that's just an option. Like I said, the game is more of a sandbox now, and with 2 DLCs added over time. One of which should have been a free update, and then there was the first one, which was a weapons DLC. The first one added weapons like firearms, missiles, bombs, you name it. So that way you can make battleships, PT boats, submarines with actual torpedoes. You can drop actual nuclear bombs and everything. And then the second one, which adds a whole new island, adds predatory animals and docile animals like horses and stuff, or gators, bears, and even dogs, which yes, you can actually have dogs in this DLC, and they can follow you around and help you out. But otherwise, the game itself is just screw around, make vehicles, buildings, or play with other people's creations in the Steam Workshop. But don't go expecting that this game will be playable online, because the developers have yet to ever fix the online portion. Let's just say Stormworks multiplayer is extremely jank. More jank than Jank Airlines. And the developers are banning people for bringing it up, so be very, very careful. So yeah, just know if you try to play this game online with others, it's not going to play very well. You can see that in other YouTubers' videos where they play online, like with Komodo Gaming, Beautiful OB, and Spy Cakes, and Frantic. And the game itself is physics-based, so depending on your CPU, you will have varying frame rate and crashes, freezes, you name it, and desynced multiplayer, for sure. So if you have a high-end CPU, you can spawn in a giant ship with no problem really. So if you want to spawn in the Titanic and recreate the Titanic, you can. But if you have a mid to low range CPU, you're going to want to stick with the smaller vehicles and lower the graphical settings. The game is simple, it's stupid, but it's fun. I've put in over 600 hours of counting. I first found the game thanks to Komodo Gaming, Spy Cakes, and the Beautiful OB. After watching several of their videos on Stormworks, I had to buy the game. It's actually one of the few games that YouTubers have sold me that I don't regret buying. Because normally it looks fun when you see other people play it, but then when you play it, you realize it's trash. It's one of those YouTuber trap things, you know? But thankfully, Stormworks is the polar opposite, which I can't say very often with a lot of games I see other YouTubers play. Overall, the game is fun, and there's a lot to do. DLC adds even more options like guns and bombs and bears and crocodiles and whatnot. So I do give the game an easy thumbs up on the recommendation. I also give the game 3 stars for average. Just fix the multiplayer already, please. Then I might actually give it a higher score. Anyways, that's it. If you liked the video, like and subscribe if you haven't. If you dislike it, dislike it. See y'all later.
Holy Jesus.